Is this working? Okay, perfect. Thank you for the invite, Richard, and everyone. Just like as was told, my name is Irfan Ganchi. I've been with Circle for about 5 months. I lead the payment product team. They're all products, including CPN. So just to kick off, all of us know that everything today runs on internet rails. Money is getting there. It's not that does not run on internet rails. It's getting there. There are a lot of fragmented efforts, and part of the goal that CPN is trying to do and payments effort at Circle is to try to create a unified network that we will talk about in a minute. What are the key problems? Correspondent banking constraints, they make it slow. It's not 24/7, right? So there are cutoff times. We also know that there's high cost. We know there is pre-funding that increases operational cost, but also financial cost. We know that the compliance standards are inconsistent. There are data issues, as well as diverse ecosystem that we have both on the tech stack and the blockchain just makes it harder and harder. So there are a significant number of challenges. What we need is a always on rail, 24/7, low cost, transparent, and instant, or near instant. So what we are trying to do at CPN, which is part of our product portfolio, our effort to build a network, is to bring in financial institutions who can help move money. And we're going to talk about this. There's a lot going on this picture. But the key thing is that we are trying to combine real-time domestic rails with the programmable money so that we can enable global instant or near instant money movement. While a lot of our use cases we talk about is a sandwich use case, where is fiat in and fiat out with stablecoin in between. The network itself is built that it can support stablecoin in, fiat out, fiat in, fiat out, or fiat in, stablecoin out. Right, but let's kind of take one at a time. So on the two ends of it is you have senders and receivers. These could be consumers, this could be businesses, this could be even financial institutions. They're not directly integrated to the network, but they benefit from the network. We have financial institutions, this could be PSPs, banks, fintechs, but in some cases, even enterprises want to join our network, right? And they are the ones who are on the network, Circle network, and they are the ones who are integrating with senders and receivers to facilitate money movement. The payments use cases that I spoke about, we support everything from microtransaction to large B2B transactions to financial institution or bank level transactions. We support pay-in, payouts, on-chain FX, on-chain swaps, on and off ramps. Some of this is built out, some of this is being built out, right? The other thing is the service providers. The goal of any network, as you know, you have demand and supply, but you also have network providers, what you call indirect network effects, where these 3P service providers bring in a value to the network participants. They could be end receivers, senders and receivers, the network participant, OFIs and BFIs. And the value they could add is anything from credit, liquidity, they could add custody, and some of these announcements you might have seen, that flurry of announcement that Circle has been doing, fraud management, reconciliation, and many other use cases. And we'll talk a little bit more about it. This is built on top of CPN core engine, our payment core engine. And the payment core engine basically does a couple of things. It does network governance. It does network operations. It does payment orchestration and a bunch of other things that include compliance and obligations and all of that. And it is built on top of everything that Circle has. Circle, liquidity, USDC, EURC, everything that we built for multi-chain agnostic, trying to abstract away the complexity like CCTP and other infrastructure that we continue to build. So think of it like a layer cake that everything that Circle has, on top of which we are building the payment engine. And on the payment engine, you can have various service providers connected to the financial institutions that help all type of money movement. Okay? So with that, today we are live in about, I want to say 6 to 7 corridors, everything from Colombia to many countries in LATAM, Hong Kong, China, Nigeria, and others. And I'm sure I forgot few there. But our goal is that this is built on top of our USDC on and off ramps. Today we have USDC on and off ramps in 185 plus countries, are what we call corridors. And our goal is that we want to light up 185 corridors. So we are at 7. We want to get to 185, and we can't get there, or we can't wait to. Like every partner we talk to, financial institutions, their request always is, how can you get there faster? And we are trying to get there as fast. We are activating few corridors per month, and our goal is to continue to activate more and more. We have amazing partners today on the network. You can see the names, but we also, on the left side, you see is we have banking advisors. So we have 4 of the 30 GSIPs that we work very closely with, and their goal is to not only advise us in building CPN such that it is built the right way, but it's also built in a way that it works for them in the future, right? And that is super critical. So banks do see the value, and that is one of the biggest motivation for us, because it's not just engaging with PSPs, but large GSIP banks are very interested in partnering, advising, and building with us. So let's talk about some of the future, the current and the future. While a lot of, like I said earlier, a lot of what you hear about CPN is a fiat in, fiat out, but we also launched crypto payouts phase 1 this month, and we are launching phase 2 in November, and we are working on paying use cases. But some of the things that we launched this month was CPN Console. This is a self-service dashboard that can help you do account management, quick onboarding, quick integration, and we are continuing to build out this hub. Travel rule pre-checks, automated payment reversal. This was one of the big requirements that we got, that how can we kind of automate that reversal instead of a lot of it was manual. And then API-based RFIs. All of you know ARF and Huma, so I don't have to kind of explain as much, but ARF, a pioneer, Swiss-regulated credit provider. They are integrated with us, and what they're going to bring is liquidity, so that basically removes the need in at least many corridors for pre-funding, and that is a huge value. And Richard and I worked together at Meta, and I'm happy that we got a chance to work again here. Thank you, Richard. It's been a fun partnership, and we are starting with Huma and ARF. Our goal is to continue to expand or build out this 3P service provider network so that many other providers join and provide all the other services that I spoke about earlier. With that, join the network. We are expanding. We are growing very fast. Like I said, we are about 5 months in. We are 7 corridors, adding 4 to 5 corridors every month. And our goal is that we can, how can we get to 40, 50 by end of the year, early Q1, and then expand towards to 185. Thank you, everyone.